Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Warhammer 40,000 Mechanicus, and this is episode 15, I believe, of our current playthrough. So, last episode we actually took down a whole bunch of dudes. We took down Void Admiral Agrelek and Lord Ubjao. So you can actually see that here. Yep, Agrelek's gone, Ubjao's gone, and we've actually unlocked... We already had Melob unlocked, but we've now unlocked Neftusk and Zaragon. Zaragon has a lord in it still, and Melob and Neftusk are still around. Now, I am of the belief that we will get missions where we can take out Vizier, Melob, and Grand Architect Neftusk, and I feel like I'm backed up in that if we go to Canticles. This one here, kill 5 bosses. What would be the point of that if we couldn't do them before the final mission? So that's my argument there. Anyway, we did an upgrade at the end of last episode, so let's get into that right now. 14, 14, 14, and 15. Alright, let's try and upgrade the 14s to 15. Okay, we'd really like to get him to be only using that melee weapon. And we can actually, now that we've got the 4th Tech Priest on the field. But what do we want him to be able to do in addition to that? That would be nice because that particular canonical is for Tech Priests. And I guess being able to cast a canonical for free would be very cool. And if he gets into shit, he can use his Servo Skull to protect himself. This is just cognition. Yeah, okay, we'll march him down the Tex Auxilium route. We're only going to be able to get one more upgrade apart from that. Let's see. Ditch his ranged weapons, so now he has 3 possible augmentation slots. Which is huge, like that's a lot. We've already given him the best melee weapon that he's got. He's doing fine for his personal gear choices here. So let's see what else we can get him. What's that? Sanctus Canister. Yes. Absolutely, that buffs him even more. Or, like, whoever he wants. Do we have a better version of a power field generator? We don't, so we'll just keep that there for now. We will upgrade his Infestus Mechadendrite, but we don't have an upgrade for it, unfortunately. Oh, there's our power field generator upgrade. That costs 2 cognition to use, which would mean it will come down to 1. I think that's still worth it. Okay, and then we'll upgrade his Curatio Mechadendrite to the really good one. So he's fucking geared out right now. Oriochus or... Let's see what Jeremiah would get. So Jeremiah does have a spare augment slot that we haven't used. What's this? 2 to max HP, that's fucking pathetic. 3 to HP max, 1 to movement, 4 to HP max. I do want him to get that, but I don't think that any of those pieces, yeah, none of those pieces are better than what he's got, so we'll just give him that. He's not going to use it. Okay, so we can give him 2 augment slots worth of stuff. We really should give him an Infestus Mechadendrite. The question is, do we give him the good one or the Plinker? Depends what else we want to give him. So he's already got the Refractor Field and the Curatio Claw, the Incendiary Combustor and the Phosphor Blast Pistol. Everything else is fine. His Power Axe is fine. We could upgrade it. We'll upgrade it and we'll give him the shitty Infestus Mechadendrite. And then that's the upgrades done. Let's go to the missions. So, start at the bottom. We're not doing that. We're absolutely not doing that right now. 3 bosses in 1 mission? No. Heavy metal will get us a lot of blackstone. We'll face destroyers, death marks, Necron warriors, and a good noise reductor, which I'm actually interested in. Hearts and Minds here gets us Skitarii Vanguard level 2. And we face up against Cryptex in a relatively controlled environment. Was it difficult about normal? Yep. Constellations of Madness gets us the third tier of the Infestus Mechadendrite and Curatio Claw. Could be useful. And we'll be facing Lich Guards in, again, a relatively controlled environment. Absolute Power is dealing with Canoptech Spiders, who I do not know anything about. We get the best power field generator, Skitarii Vanguard level 3, which would be very nice, and some Blackstone. And of course, good old friend Scavola has this shitty mission, which honestly, it sucks. I don't like these rewards at all. And Upon the Threshold, which is going to be important, but it's hard. It's got Lich Guard and Cryptex in it, which we haven't faced yet, so we don't know what their capabilities are. And yeah, it's tough, but that is very useful. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this one first. Let's just have a look at Skitarii Vanguard Alpha real quick. Okay, 10 HP. They have a taser which does utter shit. 2 to 4 with 1 to chaining damage. We're not going to be using them, but it will let us face Cryptex. All 4 of the boys. A Vanguard, a Ranger, and a Servitor. The Mechanicus staff and the Castus Metallicon have asked my assistance, Magos, but with my forces already stretched thin, I cannot spare any manpower. Do you believe my tech priests have such spare time and resources in abundance? The staff were insistent. One in particular, a Ferrosurgeon Caligulux. A Skitarii unit carrying several of her experimental bionics has been lost in the tomb of Medlob. They demand their experiments be recovered. It is concerning that the Mechanicus staff are in the habit of using our Skitarii units for bionic experiments without consulting the Magos in command. Still, that does not mean the request is without merit, especially if these new bionics can be used to improve the combat effectiveness of our troops. Let's do this. I have the approximate last location of the Skitarii unit. Given the length of time they have been out of contact, it is very likely they are dead. My new revolt returns sadness at this prospect, but something can at least be gained by their sacrifice. The bionics will have been given a thorough field test. So you're going to get them back? Whatever killed that unit will still be down there. Quite apart from the use we might make of the data, is it not the way of the cult Mechanicus to seek knowledge for all means, even war? Of course, Magos, and I'm grateful. This Ferrosurgeon Caligulux did not strike me as someone I should disappoint. Okay, so no choice in the first 2 rooms. Event, then fight. There's a couple of glyph rooms there. Fight there. Glyph there and an objective there. Let's get to this fight and see what shape we're in. It might be one of the experimental augmentics we're looking for, but what is it doing lying there? A single bionic lies on the floor of his chamber. It's still bloody connection points, suggesting it was very recently torn out. Donate it, diagnose it, or discard it. Diagnose it. Can the Necrons infect our bionics now? Wonderful. There we go, it had a data virus. Plus 3 cognition points. Nice. First fight. Alright, what are we dealing with here? Wonder Protocol, most fascinating. Appears Cryptech of Necron are equal to Engineers of Adeptus Mechanicus. Fan body plus repair plus defense plus support for other units. Most similar, almost disturbingly so. Someone's about to chew him out for saying that they're equal. Well, in that we can find common ground. Shock, this is a first. There is a verse in Novi Enemy to Novi Self, where Scripture Brother Magos Tech Auxilium Prime noted, in each society there is a classification that is mirrored in another society. It didn't really make sense before. Must start recording. Oh, this is commented code. Comment, must start recording. Recording started. This moment with Videx's agreement. Yes, very little mirrors between Mechanicus and Imperium, so I couldn't find the parallels before. I didn't expect to find them in a Xenos race. Yes, all good, but what is this creature? Okay, Resax, come back into it. Designation Cryptek. Only sighted from afar, unknown data. Wonderful! That looks like a force field? Alright, so. Cryptek, Triarch Praetorian, Warrior. There's a scan point there. Reinforcement, Cognition. He can probably take from the cognition point. So, he's going to move first. So I'm going to get Leonardus, and we're going to put him there, because he can actually make it to him in the first round. Then the Cryptek will go, then our guys will go, then the Praetorian will go. Now, I have no idea what the Cryptek's capabilities are. If he can shoot through this, we're taking a hit no matter what. So let's put Menarius in front, because he's got the capability of withstanding almost any attack, and we'll keep the troops in reserve. Alright. Get him up here and have him take the shot. So, first things first. I don't know what his health's like up here. It's probably not enough that he can weather 2 attacks from us, so let's go. Because he'll take one on the opportunity attack as well. That's fine. Oh yeah, we identified him, so he has 1 HP left. He'll lose that when he wanders. Now, there's a cognition point here that I'll start scabbing stuff from. I'm making a bit of a gamble that this guy doesn't drain those cognition points, but we'll see. Oh, we could just kill him with the Infestus Mechadendrite. And in fact, we will. We don't lose anything. And next round we'll go and clean him up. Okay, he can't come through it. That's good. Ah, I know what'll happen. We need to scan that, it'll drop the barriers. Can't shoot him. Is this our harvest all? Nope, this is collect 1. We'll do that. A bit of a waste, we should have actually waited for him. I'm going to move him up to here and have him wait, or end his turn. Noise reductor on him. Oriochus here is probably most in danger of getting shot, or not shot, but attacked by the Praetorian. We already know his stats. Let's hit the Cryptek with that. Okay, that's not very worrying. In fact, 8 points of a bit of physical armor is perfectly reasonable. If we put him there, he'll be able to knock back anything that comes into contact with him. And I'm going to delay his turn because the Praetorian's going to jump. Yeah, as expected. And he'll have a swipe, probably do about 5 damage. Jeez. Alright. Move here. Get a little heal in there. Grab all of that cognition from the source. I guess the alternative would be we could walk up here and just shoot down at him, but, you know. I'm not terribly keen at that. Nice. We don't have a melee attack to use against him because, you know, we don't. So I'm actually just gonna walk down here and plink him that way. Not going to do any damage, but it is going to force him to move. There we go. And then move back over here. Cool. Not much you can do about that. At least we'll probably get out of this with a large amount of, Yes, we're going to deploy the Ranger and the Vanguard. A large amount of cognition. So we're going to move him up here. Oh, look at that. These deactivated. Huh. Maybe I was wrong about that. Kill him. I'm still going to scan the damn thing. What's that going to do for us? Just Blackstone. We can get to him. He does have a lot of physical armor, but does he have enough? We need to go over 11. We can go over 11. So we'll get there, we'll hit that. Yeah, we got him. We'll gain all 3 from that, actually, yeah. So we have this Cryptek. He's dead to rights. Not yet. How about now? Yep. Jeez. And we don't actually have anything to plink him out with, so that's fine. Who took damage? This guy did. It's fine. We all moved before him, so he's dead as. Just move down to here real quick. It's a bit of an overkill, but, you know, it helps. Now, go there. Have a swing. Good. And the plink is not important. Move to here. Start shooting. Oh, that was a good one. And might as well double tap, and this should be match. Yep, done. Okay, that was really good. We didn't really get to see what a Cryptek's abilities are, but we did work out that they're actually not too difficult to take down. Look at that, we've reduced the awakening gauge as well. Right, now we've got a plan. So, I think we should hit this glyph room, that event, that glyph, back to this objective. Then we hit that glyph room and see what the state of play is at that point, because it will take us a while to get to this fight here if we need to. So this glyph room first. Alright, what do we got? That's a positive. It looks like it's plus health. We don't need it. This one is also a positive, plus health. So just hit this one because it's technically unidentified. So that glyph room was a bit of a waste. Yep, cool. One of the squad we're searching for by the look of it, but his augmetics are gone. Did the rest of the squad take them, or did the Necrons? Yep, he's dead. His augmetics have been removed. Do we pray for him? Do we burn him? Or do we investigate him? Okay, he's killed by Necron gunfire. The augmetics removed. The multitude of tiny wounds around the sites suggest the mandibles of Necron scarab constructs. Okay, well, we got extra cognition from that, which is super important. Okay, what do we got? That... I suspect that that's Blackstone, but I could be wrong. Oh no, that's initiative. There are only two initiative glyphs, one of them being negative, so I never really recognize it. That's health. We just clicked on that one last time. And this one is also health. So we'll get some decent initiative shit for us. There we go. Alright, let's get back to here. We'll have this, I assume it's a fight. And we'll see how that goes. Sure is a fight. Okay, this is a little bit more to deal with here. So we have a warrior, a praetorian, and a canfrite, a warrior, a cryptek, and a canfrite. And it looks like 1, 2 scan points. And a whole bunch of possible cognition sites. Interesting. I think those are cognition points. These two definitely are, at least, so that's important. We all go first because we got that initiative event, so get wrecked, Necrons. I'm gonna have him there. He's fine there because I'll try and use the instant iron combustor on these two dudes. Menarius can go down here. Leonardus can go here because I want him to make a run for that. And Oriochus can go here as well just to balance it out because there's nothing up here. Do we want troops? They will go first. So yes is the answer. Alright. Leonardus first. So I don't care what their stats are at this point in time. You know what? I probably care what his stats are. We can get to him, so I do care about his stats. So good, very good. There's also force fields. Right, those are what those things were. Force fields there and there. They're currently down. That's totally fine. Get right up on him. 7 to 9, and it's got 8 HP. Yeah. We have cognitive. Yep. Cognition freedom, so we don't waste cognition. Killed him fully dead. Beautiful. Do you have any movement left? You do. Get him there and give us the scan. Beautiful. Now you don't have movement to get anywhere, that's fine. You're ended. Okay. Menarius is in a bit of a tough spot. No, he's not. Because he has cognitive freedom as well. Burn them. And then just grab the cognition point. Now let's just make it completely out of doubt. Can you kill him? Oh, maybe, maybe. Come on. Beautiful. Okay, good. That's Praetorian taken care of, so we don't have to worry about idiots jumping into range. And we may even be able to basically discount that Necron there too. Let's get him over here. Ah, oh, very nice. Okay. I don't know what his health's like, but it can't be good. Don't have a shot on him yet because of reasons. Get down here, take a shot. Double tap him. He's down. Where was that other scan point? Up there, right. There's another warrior down here, I think. Yep. Energy resist. That's fine. We do only have the one cognitive point though. Get up here, we'll shoot that and kill it. With the blast pistol. And I think his servo skull... No, it's only a one-pointer. That's alright. Move up here. Grab the scan. Do you have enough movement to get back? You absolutely do, you beautiful genius. And then grab the last cognition point from up here. And that should be fine for you. Lovely. Mechanicus is up. Shoot him. Work out what his deal is. His deal is being dead pretty soon from the look of it. Wow. And yeah, grab all of that. Oh, and we can finally get a noise reductor on this dude. Oh, he's dead. He might get a round off, but like, he's so dead. I'll put him up there just in case this guy comes around the corner. Can we put this guy down here out of a doubt? We can. Lovely. And actually, if we're really smart about this, now we can't even shoot us. The Acan Fright can still get in and do some damage, but we should be able to mitigate that. See, there we go, dead. Because we've got healing, we've got cleansing. Really? I guess he avoids opportunity attacks. We still took the damage even though we absorbed... Oh, we took the acid even though we absorbed all the damage. What have we got walking out of the tombs? A Praetorian. Now this barrier is up. So there is a slight issue here. In that one of those Necrons may get up, this guy down here, before that barrier falls again. We don't know. I don't think there's really a way to be sure. We'll just have to deal with it. There's nothing left up here for us, except for that one Necron, which I just neglected to kill, even though I should have. So we'll just have to remember that he's up there. There goes the Praetorian. And we'll get him up there in case somebody pops out of there. A little annoying, but you know, what can you do? This is our cleansing anointments guy, so I do want him to have a couple of shots at the... Nice. This guy, let's see. Put him in there. Just get the cleansing anointments down on whoever that was. Mechanicus, probably. Yep. What happens? Nothing. He just... It's a force field, not a kill field. Is that match? Yeah, wow. Okay, good. We didn't have to worry about that isolated Necron. And we got all the scans in, so we got all the Blackstone. We've got even more now. Signs of a firefight cover this chamber, both Gauss fire and rad rifle shots. It is likely the lost Skitarii unit passed through this way, fighting a running battle with pursuing Necrons. Investigate it. Investigate the Skitarii or investigate the enemy. 4 cognition. I think we were already full. So that didn't really matter. We have no need to come down here for this fight now, from my understanding of it. But let's see. That is... I feel like it's plus... Oh, that's plus Blackstone. This one... What is it? 3 little things at the bottom. Come on. It's also plus Blackstone. Well, there you go. No wrong option. Right, now let's have a look at this. We come in here, this will escalate to here, which means a couple of rounds in we'll get -1 regen time. Or we have to truck through 2, 4, 6 more, it'll go back down to 4, and then it'll go back up again to 6. It's not worth it. No matter what's in this room, it's just not really. But we will get a lot of Blackstone for that. Depends what these are as well. This is the if we were playing with the main awakening gauge in effect, we would definitely go in there right now, because then we wouldn't get an additional percentage increase. But I could really use the Blackstone. And every kill is more Blackstone. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. So it will be a level 3 fight when we come in here. That means this one should be level 3 as well, so. The chamber ahead is the bizarre sight of a Skitarii trooper suspended from the ceiling, displayed like a trophy to warn off those who might be following the lost unit. The Necrons must know the cohort is coming, and are either trying to scare them off or lead them down a false trail. We've awakened them a little faster. There are explosives, so we took some damage. Lame. Those Necrons are sneaky buggers. So this will actually be a level 4 fight now. Okay. We found a corpse. There are Necron units behind. Secure it. Ah, man. Yeah, one of our guys took damage. Okay, so that was universally negative. Okay, extra Necrons. That's fine. Let's have our fight. I don't mind extra Necrons. Alright, what do we got? What is that? Those are cool little things, I haven't seen them before. Okay, so there's a force field there, but let's get into it before then. Cognition, cognition, turrets, turrets, another force field, Praetorian, a Canforite, warrior, turret, more turrets. Turrets everywhere in this. There's a scanner there, and a cryptech. And a Canforite, Praetorian. That's a freeway turret there, and another scanner thing. Okay, so we want to go there, then there. There's no scan point down there. Awesome. So Leonardus first, and him, and him. Okay, well we'll put Leonardus. That's not Leonardus, it's Jeremiah. Leonardus can go there. Who took the damage? Oriochus did. So I'll put it there, and then Mechanicus can also go, say there. And we are going to deploy the Rangers, the Skitarii. Some of them so that they can get a heal. And yeah, I think we'll plonk down the Servitor as well. Oh, the Servitor is first move. Well, isn't that nice? I'll run him forward to, say, there. No real reasoning behind it, just that's what it is. Okay, Mechanicus on the other hand, he can get to that Canforite. And I kind of want him to, but you got to take in mind that there are turrets all over the place. He'd have to get to there. He can actually get all the way there if he wants to, which would put this guy in check. Or we could just burn a cognition to do it. Alright. I'm going to move him to here, It's a big movement. It puts him in a lot of risk, but it's kind of funny. Okay. We'll just have him grab that cognition point from there just to be quick about it. Okay, then he's going to, let's see, 7 to 9. Good. That puts it to 8 to 10, which is enough to kill it. Very nice. Then I'm going to burn a point to move him to... I'm going to move him here. Then I'm going to have him plink this guy. And then follow up. Because that will get him to scan and put him in opportunity strike. Wonderful. And there it is. He's down. That was a big hit too. Okay. Mechanicus is up. Mechanicus? No, Jeremiah. Who took more damage? I think they both took 4. So... Yeah, roughly the same. That's fine. I'll move him over here and get this cognition point. Then we're gonna grab that. I don't think we've got a shot on anything. We do not. However, if we moved him there, we would. But also if we moved him down here. It's just a charge for pistol. Nobody has range on him. Okay, save it. Okay, this Skatari needs to move out to there. I'm hoping he doesn't isolate the Skatari. Good, he hasn't. Right. So the good news is that we can return the favor down here with the heal. It's not a full heal, but he heals up by himself as anyway. Okay, then phosphor. Okay. Oh yeah. Let's reveal some stats. Right. Now what I'd like to do, another cognition point, save from here. This is a good place for cognition anyway. Move him up. We're gonna have a swing. We can cognition freedom, but I don't want to just use it on a power axe. We want to use that on the eradication ray. And then plink him backwards into the servitor. Then I think we're good. Yeah, I'd like to know the Cryptek stats. That's not bad. Okay. If we move him to there, will he have a shot? He will. Fuck it, if we move him to like there, he has a fucking shot. Definitely not a kill shot, but like it's not bad. Lowest damage you could possibly do out of it. Thanks, buddy. And the cognition point, of course. Now I think that guy had more... Yeah, we could do him 1 point of damage, but it's kind of like, why? Let's just move him up to here. Maybe he'll get shot. We'll see. It's probably best to take that shot. We've got to be careful of these things as well. Alright. How much damage is it? 2 to 4. So we'll be doing 1 to 3. It is probably best to take this guy down, because we're about to have another one fly at us too. So I'm going to have him move over to here. Still 1 to 3. Oh well, whatever. Jeez. And then we're going to have him move up there. Alright, where are you coming in? Oh, up top. That's a surprising move. But it's one that I'm totally fine with. Okay. That's fine. Hit him with a taunt. If nothing else, it's buffed his armor. It's not a kill, but it's a lot of damage and it strips his armor away from him. Which lets us do that. We can just sort of run around him a little bit. We will gain a cognition point. Yeah, why not? Run over here, gain a cognition point, and we'll get him out of range of his gun. Like so. Although we might move him all the way over here. Maybe not like that. It's a bit late. That's fine. If he gets shot, he gets shot. It's fine. Forgot about him. My bad. We might have one res on us fairly soon. That's okay. He's supposed to take those hits. Come on. Beautiful. Move up and Mechadendrite it. Now, I do really want to get to that. But I'd also really like to try and take down a bunch of this shit. So I'm going to move him here. Cognition freedom. Burn them all. Okay. Just out of interest, yeah, so he'll die. I don't know about the rest of it. Let's just move him out of there. And then we'll distant prayers him because he does actually need the healing. This isn't our last fight. And I think that'll be alright. Yeah, we don't really have anyone in range for a bunch of our shit. Alright, this guy's up. Can we take down that Cryptek? I think we can. Definitely. And we might even just confirm the kill with a double tap. Wonderful. Now we really need someone to get up there to that console. You up for it, Ariochus? Yeah, you are. The console space itself should be safe. I know we're burning cognition, but you know. That's what you gotta do to get paid. Interesting. To get there is cheaper than to get, like, here. That's hilarious. Okay, if we come over here, we actually have a shot at the Acanthite. Okay, not the best. Really don't want to use the massive cognition buff just yet. Maybe this will let us kill the Acanthite. I hope. We'll see. Need to do 7 damage. Maybe? Nope. We're not going to be able to close to melee with it. We don't have anything left, so that's fine. Just pop him back up here. Ah, because we've got our friendly Skatari to help out. Oh, we might. Beautiful. And if we, say, move him there, we can then disable his weapon. And that should be good. Now what are you doing? Nice. I mean, not great, because we're going to take a lot of damage, but, you know, not terrible. It's going to take a shot. I was expecting more. I was honestly expecting more. Alright. Let's clean up. Really just needs to get back here and tap that. And I'll use his own heal on him as well because, you know, there is absolutely no downside to it. So it's just this guy who's still alive, so we can actually get in a round of healing here. That's fine. Yep. You have the Curatio Claw. Who is the most damaged? Probably the Servitor, to be honest. It seems like a bit of a waste, but yeah, we'll heal up the Servitor, I guess. And if I step back... Yeah, good, I've got a blast pistol on him. So that Ranger will have to make the last attack on him. He can kill him. This is all fine. Yep. You delay your turn, actually. You poke him back so that you can get the fuck out of there. Just in case somebody needs to give you a heal. Because his one is not available yet. Oh, and also he heals a point anyway. Of course he does. Okay, we can heal something. Where's that? Okay. So I'm moving back over here. Get a heal down on the troop. Just because they don't heal naturally. And yeah, let's finish the job. With a Servo Skull. Okay, cognition gauge is at 7 of 8. That's good. We've got one more fight, I believe. So this mission has basically taken us the appropriate length of time. Oh, that's more than I was expecting. Also, we got healed there anyway. Could have healed the guy who's actually damaged. Anyway, Awakening is down by 5, so we basically lost a full level. That being said, that's going to come back immediately now. There it is. But we should not get to level 5, which is good. Not as important as if we were running under the main cognition gauge, but still nice not to have to worry about, you know, one-turn resurrections. Alright, what do we got? We're up here behind a whole bunch of force fields. There's turrets there. 1 cognition, 2 cognition, Praetorian, Cryptek, excuse me, Scan Point, Canoptek, Shield Generator, and a bunch of reinforcement points. I didn't do any deployments, and that was completely my bad, because I was trying to find out what the fuck that thing was. So, oh, are they not targetable? No, they are. They're just kind of hidden-ish. Alright. So, Leonidas does not really have a good route in on anybody. So we'll just have him start hacking apart these turrets. He can't shoot them. He can't hit them with his weapons. That's interesting and annoying. But I'm just going to have him move down here. He'll be out of range of them and ready to move in should he be required. And we'll just get a scan on that. 20. I'm going to have to kill it because it's buffing their defenses. Alright. The rest of these guys I think should wait for the Praetorian to move in. Yes. These guys can't do anything at this stage. So we're just going to let them come in. It's probably going to... No, he actually did come in over here. Oh good, in a rather shitty location for him too. That being said, yep, large amount of damage on Areokus. But that's just shit we're going to have to manage. Still haven't seen what the Canopteks actually do. Move here. Pistol shot. That's fine. Move up to it. Slash. Minimal damage. And then poke him away. Lovely. And then heal him. And then actually just move out to here. I don't think there's any need to use this servo skull on anything. No, there is not. Because we haven't deployed the troops yet, because I made a dumb move. Noise reductor down here. Oh, nice. Not even armored. That's very good. I mean, it would tear through him. And it would be funny. But what I'd actually like to do is have him come down here and do that. Oh, I think he might actually have a good opportunity for it down here. Hold the phone. Why, yes we do. So we're going to be... Can we get both of them? We can get all 4. That being said, that there isn't actually something I care to hit. But you know what? When life gives you lemons... Target it properly. Fire. Ah, right, okay, that makes sense. So good news, we killed both the Canthrites. Bad news, we reduced the awakening level by 2, but lost out on the chance to get Blackstone. It's not a big deal. I'm fine with it. Okay, that should be fine. Just stay. Now this guy wasn't a critical, but that's fine because now we can move up and use his little Mechadendrite. just see something if... Yeah, no melee weapon, so this doesn't count as a melee weapon. I don't think, anyway. Plus 15 critical... Yeah, that's massively buffed, so that's fine. We'll get him over here. And we'll gain all of those cognition points. Yeah, we're definitely getting reinforcements coming in now. Praetorian and a warrior. And they've got additional armor. And the shields are down. Alright. Now we get our guys deployed. So we're going to have a servitor there. Ah, fuck. My bad again. Just slipping up. Make sure the Cryptek fucking attacks him. Alright, Leonardus can just rip on down here. Man, we had so many opportunities to get all the troops down, and we just didn't use them. Now we do have a little bit of an issue where he's like a little bit blocked because of what we did with that guy. So maybe we haven't made the smartest of decisions right now, but, you know. It's not like we're going to suffer too much for them. Okay. Can't park on those spots. But we can work out what's going on with this guy. Yep, fair. And then... Grab that cognition there. Excuse me. Wonder if we get another decent eradication ray down somewhere. Probably not from the looks of it, unless... Or maybe. We'll have a look at it, because we might be extremely lucky and be able to clip that and the guy and not our own troops. Nope, it does not appear to be the case. We would hit both of them. I do not want to do that at all. And we don't exactly have a range to go anywhere, so we'll just say end his turn. This guy's up. See if we can kill him. Nice. And then move him in a bit. We'll move him around to here. That's pretty decent. Then sure. Nice. He's gonna get a shot, which is totally fine. I'm willing to take that damage. Now what's the Knoptek do? Big hit. That would have been 5 damage. And he's moved to melee for some reason. Now he took some damage, so can we just heal him up? Because this battle is almost over. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, and when I said that, I forgot that we were going to get more reinforcements coming in here. So we've got another 2 Praetorians. Oh, if they go up there, that's going to suck. Alright. Let's take out this Cryptek. But before we do that, let's actually spawn in some more troops. Not enough cognition. Fuck you. Alright, we'll have the Vanguard. Yeah, now the problem here, we'll take him down, but then we can't move past him. So we've inadvertently blocked ourselves in. And I'm not going to run up there and or anything like that, because by the time we get up there, we'll have cleared everything. Okay, so he's fine at the moment. Yep. Alright, this guy. We will move him to here, but then he's got nothing else to do. So we'll have him buff our Skatari. In the vain hope that he might actually be able to take out that Praetorian. So I'm going to move him to here. I mean, we are double tapping, so it's not entirely without merit. Nope, okay, that's fine. Now he moves back. Okay, make a poor move. Ouch, that would have been 8 points of damage unarmored. Right. Okay, good. He can actually sort of... Don't know what that camera's doing. Very good, very good. So... Phosphor Blast on... You know what? Fuck the Phosphor Blast for now. Cognition Freedom. Eradication Ray. Okay, that's one down at least. Then I'm going to move him up to here, and we're going to take out the body of the Cryptek. Neato. Any more wonderful movements we could get in? Yeah, let's do it. At least start doing more damage to this damn shield generator. Nice. And he can come up here. We'll try and take out this Praetorian. I mean, we've got a pretty good chance of it, I think. Ooh. So you know how I said we had a pretty good chance of it? Oh! Turns out we do! Now I'm going to move him to here. It's not terribly important. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I gained extra armor despite being basically dead. Alright. Servitor, you're up. We don't need to deploy the Ranger. That might do it. It's done it. Yep, beautiful. That's the mission. Not bad at all. One of our guys did take a fair amount of damage, which is going to cost us a fair amount of Blackstone. We located the fallen unit, their bodies lying where they died in a last stand against the Necrons that surrounded them. They clearly took a great many of their enemies with them. Don't know how you tell, Necrons phase out. The cohort harvest the experimental bionics from the bodies, saying words of prayer for these valiant fallen. Ferrosurgeon is taking an inventory of the bionics. We return to her. She seemed excessively interested in the condition of the corpses. A natural curiosity for all man is fleshly, as I understand it. It is to be hoped she can parlay the data she gathered into making these bionics safe for widespread use among our Skatari. I don't think I'll be volunteering for them. The Necrons are bad enough, but if I were to pick the most terrifying thing about Silver Tenebrae, it would be Ferrosurgeon Caligulux. She is on our side. A fact for which I am very grateful. Yeah, 50 Blackstone just for this guy's damage. Bit rough, but you know. The Canoptex make up for it at least. Jeez, they really make up for it. Killed 4 of them? I guess 1 per fight. They're worth a lot and they don't really seem to do anything. Alright, so we got Vanguard Alpha level 2. Let's see what those guys are involved in. And let's just have a quick... Oh my god. Finally! This is useful. We will probably be doing this one next time. Because Castellan robots, I think they're amazing, like in general. But that's her new mission, and I don't think anybody else has a... No, nobody else has a new mission for us. They'll be occupying one of these slots up here. Anyway, the Vanguard Alpha, so... He's gained 1 HP and I think 1 of each armor. And he immobilizes. He's got an immobilize ability. Cool. Let's look at upgrades first before we end the episode. We are a little bit over the hour mark, but you know, it'll be fine. I think we have, yep, Oriochus is still rank 14. I don't particularly care about getting him Rites of Range, but I do care about getting him Escape. Very nice. Okay, he's got a spare slot to use. He has the Energy Enhancer thing. Maybe we should give him that. Because we didn't actually gain any new equipment in this fight. Yeah, let's give him the slightly better power field generator. Wait. Sorry. We can't do that. The Energy Enhancer is energy, the power field generator is physical. We don't have level 2 Energia. But what we can do is give him a slightly better Infestus Mechadendrite. And that'll help him out a little bit. Okay, so now I think everybody is rank 15. So let's upgrade Menarius. Ugh. Okay, I really don't care about Scanners having -1 cooldown. Those two are shit. What else can we do? Oh yes. Give him this. Even though we're not putting him along the Tech Auxilium line, because it'll really help him use his shit much quicker. Okay, he's got a spare cognition. We might save it for the moment, because I'm planning to give him the better noise reductor when we get it, and the better energy enhancer, so we'll just hang on to it. We do have a second upgrade that we could dump into somebody. So let's see about Jeremiah here. Okay, Jeremiah can gain that thing. I don't think we've run into cognitive canisters yet, but we will. Like, I'm sure we will. Because that's not a cognitive canister, that's a Sanctus canister. So he's ready for that, and he also has an additional slot. So let's give him... Now he is our healer, but let's give him an additional 2 HP just for topping people up. Now that does not benefit from his this thing here, because it's a Mechadendrite, not a Claw. Anyway, I think that pretty much takes us to the end of it. What will we do next? We might do this one next to gain that better noise reductor. I mean, a better Sanctus canister would be alright, but I don't think that's as good. I'd also really like to get the Castellan robot out. This isn't bad. Both of those are nice. That would be very useful. I don't care for this. That would be very useful. That's fucking useless. Like, this would be one to skip if we were actually worried about time. This is very useful. We already know what Cryptex are like, so... But it is hard. So we just need to find out about Lishgard, which we could do through this mission here. So we'll probably do this one, or this one. But we'll work it out. So I guess what we can say is, in the meantime, I've been Sub, you've been yourselves. Later.